Hello, welcome to another daily dose of the Bible. We're in Genesis right now, 23 to be exact. The last chapter was about Abraham and Isaac going up to the mountain. The Lord told Abraham to take Isaac as a sacrifice up to the mountain, and then when he was up there, the Lord provided an alternate sacrifice. It's a great example of faith that we can all take and learn from Abraham's faith that God will provide for us whatever our needs might be, whether it's a burnt sacrifice out in the middle of the desert or, that electric bill, whatever your needs, God has a way to meet them for you. So chapter 23, it's called The Burial of Sarah. And when Sarah was 127 years old, she died at Kiriath Arba, now called Hebron, in the land of Canaan. Then Abraham mourned and wept for her. Then, leaving her body, he said to the Hittite elders, "Here I am a stranger and a foreigner among you. Please sell me a piece of land, so I can give my wife a proper burial." The Hittites replied to Abram, "Listen, my lord, you are an honored prince among us. Choose the finest of our tombs and bury her there. No one here will refuse to help you in this way." Then Abraham bowed low before the Hittites and said, "Since you are willing to help me in this way, be so kind as to ask Ephron, son of Zohar, to let me buy his cave at Machpelah, down at the end of this field. I will pay a full price in the presence of witnesses, so I will have a permanent burial place for my family." Excuse me. Ephron was sitting here among the others, and he answered Abraham as the others listened, speaking publicly before all the Hittite leaders of town. "No, my lord," said Abraham. "Please listen." He said to Abraham, "Please listen to me. I will give you the field and the cave. Here, in the presence of the people, I give it to you. Go and bury your dead." Abraham bowed low again before the citizens of the land, and he replied to Ephron as they listened, "No, listen to me. I will buy it from you. Let me pay the full price for the field so I can bury my dead there." Ephron answered Abraham, "My lord, please listen to me. The land is worth 400 pieces of silver, but what is that between friends? Go ahead and bury your dead." So Abraham agreed to Ephron's price and paid the amounts he had suggested, 400 pieces of silver, weighed down according to the market standard. The Hittite elders witnessed the transaction. So Abraham bought the plot of land belonging to Ephron of Machpelah near Mamre. This included the field itself, the cave that it was in it, and all the surrounding trees. It was transferred to Abraham as his permanent possession in the presence of the Hittite elders at the city gate. Then Abraham buried his wife there in Canaan, in the cave of Machpelah near Mamre, also called Hebron. So the field and the cave were transferred from the Hittites to Abraham for use as a permanent burial place. And so Sarah has passed. I'm sure Isaac is pretty well grown at this time. She's 127. He's probably at least, 27. And the transaction is pretty laid out here. They don't exactly dicker or whatever, haggle over the price or anything. I think that Ephron would like to have given it to Abraham just as a gesture of goodwill, but I think that Abraham felt like his wife maybe deserved the purchasing of the field. I'm not sure why he didn't take it as a gift. 400 pieces of silver is whatever it is, 400 pieces of silver, but just to show how much it meant to him, I guess. And And that's it. That Sarah has passed, and Abraham and Isaac will go on for a while. In this is just I'm not sure what else to take from this other than that it's important to be honest in your transactions. You know, here they are. They have done this all right in front of the rest of the city, and Abraham finds it very important to honor his wife in this way, and so should we too honor our elders and those who pass before us. This was his wife, so you know it's his life partner. They've been through 127 years or 115, however old they were when they got together. 100 years at least, you know. So the field and the cave were Abraham's to bury his descendants or his family. And we'll find out. I don't know if anyone else was buried there or not, but we'll find out as we keep reading, right? So I pray that you just take this into your heart and use this as an example of how you should conduct yourself in business. That you, you know, make sure that you keep it on the up and up, just like Abraham did. You know, he's not willing to. He had the ability, and therefore he was going to pay. And he did it in front of all the elders so that there was no contest as to the fairness of the transaction. And, you know, God took Sarah, and I'm sure she's probably up there with Abraham right now, looking down on us, reading these stories about them. So just take that into your heart as a foundation of honesty and trust in business transactions. You know, this is the world, and we have to be here. God made it for us, even though it's tainted and ruined by us. So, and the devil, of course, he's got a great hold on this planet right now. So just keep fighting the good fight and stand firm on the foundation of his word.